Hello YouTube. Well, welcome to the weekend watch list. I have so many stocks, so many. The reason why is because the market is just keep going up and going up and just keep pushing higher. But anyways, we're gonna narrow this list down from 50 stocks. Okay. Well, with that being said, it's not a recommendation, it's just entertainment and educational purposes only. I will be talking about levels that I'm going to be watching on these stocks. They are pretty interesting, they're setting up really nice. Okay, well, let's get into it. Let's look at what the market or what the futures are doing. Well, for now, what we have currently going on right now, futures open up down, and when the futures open up down, we did push higher to this level here, which is the 4116, about 4118 level, and then started pulling back, get to VWAP, push through VWAP down to this level. So now we are finding support around the 4106 level. That is where our support is as of now. If for whatever reason we reclaim VWAP, we should be able to push higher again. Overall, we have a trend here as well. We have this trend forming, so that is another place to keep an eye on right now on the futures. Overall, I am leaning bullish into the banks or financials earnings report, LSF. Okay, you see the financials. The financials are really on a tear. They are really, they've been really bullish for the past weeks. So you see how the financials been really going. So once we get above this $35 and 25 cents, $35 and 30 cents, we should be able to push higher on the financials. So long as they just keep maintaining this trend, we should be good to test $36 area. Overall, I like the way the market is setting up for another push. Overall, we're really extended in the market so far. Let's look at SPY ETF. You see the move. There's this push higher. We are really too extended. In the coming days, I'm expecting at least, if we can push back down to the 405 or the $400 area, we should be good. Overall, my base on SPY is going to be the $400 retest. Okay, now the first stock for today is UTME. Okay, this stock is been ever since the IPO, we just push higher and higher. Okay, and when this stock pulled back, I think I made a video about, if we can maintain this area, we should be able to push to the highs, and we try to test the highs and fail and push back down. Overall, we're back here, so this trend is going to be our trend support. So if we can hold this trend, and we should be good on this particular stock. This trend need to hold. If we fail this trend, we should pull back down to $41. Okay, if we fail the trend, $45 and $41, that should gonna be our area to watch for support. Next one is going to be TENX. TENX, in this particular stock, did push higher the last trading day. So what I'm looking for right now is for us to be able to retest this level right here, the trend again. If we can push higher, consolidate around here, we should be able to break through on TENX. Overall, the 200 moving average is right below it, which is $1.55. So but our immediate support is around here. I'm expecting this stock to continue pushing higher as soon as we gain momentum on the name. Next one is going to be GENE. For GENE, one thing I don't like about this, we always pop and fail, pop and fail, pop and fail. Same thing happened again. So I'm expecting a consolidation around here. We're holding this trend here, and then you see how we broke out of this downtrend and then push back. So pull back. So we're expecting a consolidation around this area. If we can break this $4.62, we should be able to consolidate and then push higher if momentum still continue in the name, because the volume overall is higher than the previous days. Next one is going to be POAI. POAI, this one is just a trend watch. So I'm watching for a retest of this trend and see if we can hold this area. If we can hold this area of $1.50, we should be good on the name. Okay, overall I'm leaning bullish on POAI. Next is going to be ERS. Ears, well, I got eyes too, right? So we have two solid candles here, and our support is right around $3.68 on this name. So if we can break this immediate resistance that is at 438 area, and then we should be able to test this trend and price level right here around the $4.75. Overall, I'm leaning bullish on this for another pop. Next is going to be ODT. ODT is also, I see it as stocks like VIAC. Okay, they are beating down stock. Okay, this stock, this VIAC, is just down for because of the reason with Ashigos and all them issue with trying to margin call. So overall we have the 200 moving average here. So every institution will be looking at this box right here. This is where the institutions will be looking at the box. Okay, so I have some position on the name, so I'm gonna still be buying more even until we get to this 200 moving average. Overall, within the next year or two, I think we should be able to push back up, or at least retrace to 50% of the stock. Overall, look at the growth. The growth has been really what I call exponential growth. So with that being said, ODT is the one I'm going to keep my eye on as well. We've actually been holding this level so far. We're not pulling down or pulling higher. So I'm still leaning a little bit bullish on this one. We just need to get out of the $5 area, and then we should be good to push higher. Overall, they are buying the April 5 calls. Okay, they're buying the April 5 calls, so keep an eye on it. Next is going to be STPK. Or STPK, oh my goodness, yes, I've traded this so much, so that's why I have a lot of trend lines here. Well, this trend line is holding so far because if you look at this, we have this here, that, okay, we have this. So pretty much we are developing a trend. So this trend is holding. We need to reclaim the 200, the 20. We reclaim the 20, and then we should be able to push higher above the 50. Okay, overall I'm leaning bullish on STPK because the last price was 51.49. so I'm expecting some form of a retracement around the $35 or $40 area on STPK. The next one is going to be CARA. CARA. Well, this stock has been pushing higher and higher and higher so far. Overall, we just broke out of this flag, so it's extended for me to trade this. So I will be waiting for a pullback, on this particular name. So if we can pull back to the $28 area, I should be able to grab some for a swing. Okay, the next one I'm going to be talking about is BBIG. BBIG, this is been selling and just fading out. So we just push higher and then fade, push higher, fail, push higher, fail. So I'm expecting a push on this stock soon. Okay, I'm expecting a push. We just need to get above the $2.88 or 90 cents, and then reclaim the $3. We should be able to push higher to $4 on BBIG. I do like it. And on the high price side too, we also have Fubu. Okay, I have been watching Fubu. I have some exposure on Fubu. I bought around this area. We pushed higher, sold some, and I left the rest into this push down. So I added some to my position around this area because we're trying to tag the 200 moving average properly. So we're just consolidating around this area. With this increased amount of volume, I should be looking for the $25 break and hold. I want a $25 break and hold, and then we'll continue to push higher. If we cannot hold this level, we'll push down to $22. If $22 fail, then we'll be able to pull back to 2025 area. Overall, our level to watch on this is 25, 22, and then $20. Okay, on Fubu. Another one is PLT Arrow, Palantir. Well, one thing is we have a trend developing here. So for this trend, I want us to also keep an eye on this trend because we are about to break this trend. Overall, we just need to reclaim the 200 moving average. Once we reclaim the 200 moving average, we should be able to test the 50 easily, which is around the 26.75 area, and then we'll push higher on Palantir. Overall, my profit target on Palantir in the days to come is going to be $40 per share on Palantir. Next one I will be looking at is AEI. Oh my. Okay, well, let me take my Fibs level off on this one. So what I'm looking for on this is we've been holding this bottom trend so far. Now what I need for this stock to do is to push above $12.25. If we can get above $12.25, we should be able to push higher on AEI. So keep an eye on it. I do like the way it's trading. It's not even pushing down or whatsoever, selling off. So keep an eye on it. The next one is PVH. Okay, PVH, keep an eye on it because we're trying to break this level right here. This is our resistance, so we're breaking this level. So if we can test the 111 area and hold, then 115, 120 is possible on this name because the volume is huge on PVH. The next one is going to be GRNQ. Okay, and don't forget it's not 50 stocks. So this one right here, I am actually looking for the break of this trend overall. Okay, I have a little exposure on this name because I saw that it was holding. This is a double bottom. You know what I talked about double bottom. So it did a double bottom the second time, and I was like, okay, let me pick some out here. So I picked some, and I'm anticipating this to at least go ahead and break the $2.75 all the way down to the trend on GRNQ. And final one is going to be RICE. Okay, Rice. This one it's been really extended right now we are around the after hours is around the $18, $19 area. So I'm expecting, a final push on this name to, around the $20 and $21 area, and then we'll be able to pull back on ROICE. But on Monday morning, I'm expecting a push and a pullback, then stock start moving again. That is my expectation. But if that doesn't happen, then we'll get to the $20 and then start pushing back down on ROICE. Guys, that is it for today, and have you all a fantastic weekend, and hopefully to trade with you all on Monday. Don't forget to go ahead and click on that like button or subscribe for more content. Other than that, see you on the trading floor. Bye bye.